Hey scrappy friends, this is Mags from MagsGraphics, and today I'm going to share a new product in the Animal House series, the Animal House Decorative Frames. Now if you're familiar with my art, you know that the Animal House has an extensive set of packs. We have birds, farm, forest, ocean, reptiles, zoo, an alphabet mega bundle that has patterns for various animals, ocean templates. There's actually also zoo templates, and both are in standard and deluxe lay flat. We have a set of word art and down under for our Australia friends. And then separately, not within the series, but also with the same theme, I have Must Love Bugs and Dino World. So we have a lot of different animal options already in the store. The enhanced decorative frames are not elements and they're not papers. They are effects that are added to your photos or papers or rectangular shapes. Let's see a close-up. Within this pack, you get the fur frames that have a shaggy fur, different patterns. Then we have the reptile set with assorted lizard, fish, even though, yes, they're not reptiles, but they have that similar scaly look to them, crocodile, alligator, anything with sort of a scaly body. And also we've got the skin frames, which are just a more close, not as shaggy fur, but the patterns you would find on many wild animals. And so I'm going to show you how these work. You have a couple of options with this. You can use a paper. So in this case, I'm going to go to my content, Animal House. I think I'm just going to start with the zoo bundle. So I'm going to come over here to zoo and add one of our papers to it. This will be fun to start with, actually, a giraffe. And maybe we'll add the Bengal tiger. Now I'm going to go back over to Animal House. Oh, I need to be on embellishments. Decorative frames. Right there. Nope. Sorry, this. Okay. The other thing that we're going to add to the page is I'm going to insert a rectangle shape. We'll just pick a color for this. And I'm also going to add in a photo drop. These are the type of things that decorative frames work on. They're not quite strokes, they're effects. And they can be added either through the effects panel under Format, Effects, Custom Effects, or even faster if you go over here to this Frame Mask panel and then make sure you are on the frames that you want to use, so the Animal House decorative frames. And I'm here under the Frames panel. So when I choose something like my photo and pick this, I can either right-click and apply, or I can double-click on it. And you can see how it adds that fur to whatever I've applied it to. And the nice thing about decorative frames is you can adjust their size and their orientation, and they will keep adjusting and repeating the pattern. Now, these frames, you can do a little adjustment to make it match up the best way that you want, but they are a little messy fur, so it's not really going to matter if you see a seam along the side. So this is what it looks like on a photo. Same idea. This is on just a solid shape. This could always be something that you journal inside of. Here is what it would look like if we added it to our paper. So it's right there on this paper. Let's scroll down to this one, add it to the giraffe paper. It just makes a really neat effect, as if you've got maybe a fringe or a carpet going on with that. Let me go back to this one, zebra one. I'm going to fill it with black, and then I'll add this one here that adds the frame around the outside. And there is a 1 or 2 pixel space That is with all the decorative frames. It does not matter at all. You always have things behind it. We've never noticed an issue, but that is how they are created, with just a tiny pixel space between your photo or your image. Like in here, you really don't even see it at all. So these are some of the different ones that you will find. We've got a fun and funky pink and gray version. You saw the giraffe. There's also this brown bear. We have one that could be great for actually hay, but is more like a shaggy panther. We saw our zebra version. Another super shaggy, like a gold lion's mane. Got a super furry one. And then we move into our different rectangular or different reptile versions. Here are some of the different patterns that you'll see. This one is technically goldfish, but it also looks like a lizard. There's another version, a brown version. So you have a lot of neat reptile skins or similar that you can use around perimeter of your paper or around your photos. They just keep coming because there are many of them. Then we move into more of the animal skin patterns. This one here on our frame is elephant, so it's got a leathery bit to it. Over here, we've got a more cheetah leopard. Here is the tiger, and you can see the difference between the tiger fur and then the tiger skin pattern here. It's a good way to demonstrate it. Here's another version of what you'll find in the animal skin pack or in the bundle of all of them. And we've got another set of cat spots, our giraffe, Dalmatian or dairy cow, some more spots, very tight zebra weave, another idea of maybe a dairy cow or close up on the zebra, and some other types of spots. All of these can be used on your photos or on your papers or on your shapes. As long as it is a rectangle type, it will work just great. Here's a picture that my son and his girlfriend took when they went to the Cincinnati Zoo of one of the tigers. So I could certainly make an adjustment to fit this picture, bring it down. I could zoom in. You can see it with the more animal skin pattern on it, or I could go up here to my tiger super fur and I could use that on my layout as well. Either of them will work, and they're all going to make very striking additions to your animal layouts. So be sure to stop by the MagsGraphics store at Forever and snag these up. Thanks a lot for watching.